Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and it's Wurm Online, of course. Now, this is going to be a quick video just to update you on what I've been doing and whatnot. Not a huge amount. I'm having trouble with iron, essentially. Unfortunately, but it seems to be seems to be the only real issue that I'm having. I've kind of flattened my land. I haven't really started building my house yet. I kind of wanted to raise some skills, make some tools, and did I just do that one? I'm not sure. Yeah, make some tools, improve those. I've got some better tools and stuff. Then maybe start building the house and whatnot. Yeah, I'm just kind of plodding along, but I'm having trouble with iron. Now I'm prospecting, obviously, and I found way up here. Over here somewhere, I found some iron, and I'm digging a mine, but I haven't come across the iron yet. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing wrong. So apparently, when you prospect, it looks in like a 3x3 grid around you, with you in the middle, I think. And if it's not so, basically, if I've found some iron on the edge here, and I know that there's only rock here, I'm not sure. I think that probably means what I would need to do is move over and try and find the centre of where, the iron, of where my prospecting skill is finding the iron, and then start digging there with a bigger chance of finding the vein. I kind of did that at the top, but I still haven't found the vein. I've kind of gone in about 4. I've created a couple of branches each side, and I haven't found anything. Bearing in mind, I've got no idea really. I mean, I think maybe I was lucky before, and I did find a. I did well. The thing is, I didn't have a deed, so I was running around, and I found I prospected some iron, and I dug a mine, and pretty much found the ore straight away. I'm not sure if that's realistic. How generally that works. What I did try to do is I thought to myself, well, if I prospect near my deed, basically my deed backs up right onto the bottom of a mountain. You know, if I prospect and there's no ore, which is what I did here. Is there a chance eventually that I'll find something? Because having my mine here, and I got lots of mountain to mine, is the most logical thing, except the fact that there's no ore. I haven't prospected any iron, so I'm wondering, for convenience, if I just keep going with the mine, even though I didn't prospect any iron, will I possibly eventually come across some iron, or am I absolutely just wasting my time? That's the thing that I'm not sure about at the moment. As I said, I'll just pop up there and show you. It may seem like I haven't got much done, and I haven't really, but then Wurm is a slow-paced game. You know, I have got a couple of skills now up to around level 30-ish. Yeah. Some animals there. Plenty of animals around for me to get involved with at some point, but even though kind of it's a slow-paced game, I've still got that like competitive gaming head on, and I think to myself, you know, do I need to get something down quick so I think you can bring lead animals to an enclosure and kind of keep them there. Do I need to be doing that? So I've got myself some animals for things and stuff. So here I've prospected for iron. So I haven't done any support yet. I'm not quite sure how crucial that is. I expect at some point it might fall in. So what I did, I kind of found the iron, and then I found the limits of where it was telling me the iron was, and I've kind of dug a hole in the middle. As I said, I think it's like a 3x3 grid around you. So I think finding the middle means that you've got more chance of discovering the iron. But it could be anywhere. I mean, I guess it could be up here a level. It could be down here a level. But I've been digging through and I haven't found anything yet. What I have found is some tin, which I should probably mine some of. But but that didn't come up when I was prospecting, so I don't. That's what's leading me to believe, and I'm not really sure where to go next. Could the iron be on a different level, above me or below me? Should I go down or up? Should I keep going in a straight line, trying to uncover as many squares as I can to find the iron vein? I'm really not 100% sure. Because I come across that tin, but it didn't appear on my original prospecting checks, I'm wondering if I'm better off just digging near my settlement, because it's just easier for me from a movement point of view. Like dragging logs up there to start a fire and dragging iron down and stuff is, you know, something that I would, as you can see, like my deed is basically butting onto this square here. Like this is the last square of it. So if I could find some iron here, that would be amazing. But I'm really not sure if the fact that prospecting showed nothing, means that there actually is just nothing, and I'm better off just not wasting my time. I might go in a couple more, see if I can find something, you know. I mean, if I may eventually find some iron, I will probably keep going, even though it might take longer. I would just prefer it to be near my deed, essentially. What I might do is have a go today, and I'll come back a bit later and update the video and let you know how I'm finding it, if I found anything or not, or if I just go up to the mine that's up on the mountain there. And I mean, it'd be nice to have like a cave network at some point, and I think that's obviously harder to have the higher you go. Obviously, because the circumference, volume, whatever, of the mountain becomes less. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might dig a bit more here today, chip away at the wall, see if I can find something. If not, I'll have to give it in and try and find that iron vein at the top. But anyway, yes, I'll be back with an update. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Or to the video, I should say. I thought I would just finish off this video. I know that the last couple of videos have been quite short, but I'm just doing like diary update things on what I've been doing. So I spoke to, I think it was like a mod or something in game, or a guide or something, and talking about the mining thing essentially. And it doesn't sound as though it's a good idea at all just to mine in and hope for the best. What I have found is some iron up here. Okay, it's kind of centered around here. I think the first one is here potentially. So what I tried to do was to start a new mine up here, but it wouldn't let me because of the old mine. It said that it's hollow and there's a problem. And the other thing that I couldn't work out to do, if someone knows of a way of doing it, is to actually get up to a steep part and then start mining. I could switch, I guess you could mark what tile I was mining, switch on climbing mode, tunnel a couple of times, then I'm probably going to fall down and then go up and do it again. I'm not, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if that's the best way of doing it. But the other way is that it's basically, it is directly above my old mine that I've started. So what I've started doing in the old mine is mining upwards. So I'm wondering if I mine up enough. It looks like it might be okay, because this is sloping up with my slope roughly. So I think if I just keep mining up to where the middle of the iron ore section is, and then go left or right or whatever, then hopefully I'll find the mine. I'll find the iron ore. If anyone's got any better ideas, then yeah, please let me know. But I'm just kind of going through this on videos, just so that if you're a new player and you're thinking about playing, you don't make the same newbie mistakes I'm making. But I do know that there's this square here. There is iron, but I can't stand on the cliff face and tunnel in. so which is fair enough. So I'm kind of mining up, and my slope is roughly going up the same as this. So I hope I can go up 1, 2, 3, roughly 4 or 5 to get to the centre, and then I can maybe come outwards to look for the vein. The other thing I'm not sure about is how the veins work. If there's a vein here, does it go all the way up and down, or does it go? Is the veins go left to right? Yeah, because the guy had said that the veins go right. A vein will go right through. I can't remember if he said left to right or up and down, but that makes sense because otherwise, just finding one rock, one rock face with just that's just iron, that makes it much harder to find. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently mining up. I've gone in a few squares actually, so my slope is not going up quite with the I'm in a bit further than the slope of the side of the mountain, I think. But this is kind of how I've decided to do it. If this is completely wrong, then please let me know. And then in the next video, I will let new players know if you're thinking of playing it, just so that you don't replicate my mistake, essentially. But anyway, yes, I'm looking for that iron, any old iron. I'll get there in the end. Thanks for watching.